अरे बी का
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Mental Health Awareness Night. What happened?
क्या रिजल्ट
आगे लाइव बम देखो आज लाइव
Jessie!
बेल्जियम के जिम्मेवारी
Hi,
हुई
darling.
उन्हें नहीं पड़ी
You're still awake? I love his laugh.
कलन ने कटंग दे रहा माना में वाड़ा कटंग दे रहा
I don't know what they're saying.
Beckham, how are you? Live का Beckham is live okay
नहीं دا यार दغه د خر بچی مونږ ټول خراب کړو پاک یار نو مانه تخته مخه
No.
mana teman देखो mana देख Beckham था गोरा हो
کیل شوی
Marked a location. Marked a location.
شعب انا كاودا
نه ان فاکت ما ویری دی جناب مې ودی غار کې
You're up in 3 hours for work.
Beckham
Oh my
come
gosh.
we play another nice come Beckham okay
Ooh. I don't really have a topic of discussion tonight. I really wanted to open the floor for conversation. Um, and anybody who knows anything about the mental health awareness streams that I do knows that this is a safe environment, no toxicity, no judgment. Um, you are welcome to dump here, vent here. And my intent is for people to understand and see and hear that they're not alone in the struggles that we deal with in life. Life is so stressful, and during this year and the pandemic,
how are you fine
it's really affected a lot of people, especially with sickness, the unknown, loss of control, anxiety and stress, loss of loved ones.
just talking with us talking very
It's a hard year. So, when I ask how you are, I really mean it. Jessie said it's hard for her to sleep these days. I'm up in 3 hours. Oh, that's rough. What in the world? What server am I on? The Middle East, probably. Jeez. Oh gosh. I just picked up a shotty. Here. Here.
Pick up. Come on. Another one. Because you have 460. Come here. Come. Follow me.
It's a very hard year. The vaccine has now been rolled out in the UK. I hope and pray for somewhat of a normal. Yes. That's interesting. I'm looking forward to hearing how that works and how that goes.
راځي دلته کسان دي کسان
Did I not have a bag that whole time? I need a better helmet also.
معنی ډېر وخت ونیو.
So just, if you're still here, when you're having trouble sleeping, what in the past has worked for you to help you go to sleep? Because I'm having trouble myself. And the only thing that I can think of that's worked is reading a book.
Warm up. Wait.
How about I don't see anybody?
نو معنی شنې ګولۍ لري راکړه لږ یا صبر وکړه زه دغه کس لوټ کړم د هغې ته ورته مه کېوځه مه کېوځه ته 10 پاټه دي
No. Form up, Becca. Form up.
He said, no.
بم ختم شول
No.
Oh, that is so strange watching. Spectator glitch.
Nine. راوخېده نومانې بس 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 اور لري
Excellent work.
ولا كان يا
پاک یار یو شاټ ومه زه غلطي مې وکړه چې زه یې باندې وای بیا صحیح و
نه باندې لو په دوه نفره کې کېده په ماډه کوم تا به پیسته پتا غلطي وکړه ته نه وته په خبر چي کېده
ولاړم ورته خو چا یې باندې زه وای در سره بیا صحیح و
Nothing's been working for me right now. My mind is working overtime. I just fall asleep whenever. Ugh.
sorry कौन कार बेका खराब
I'm on some new medicine last 2 weeks, brand new, and it's really affected my daily life. Really, it makes me really tired. And then when I'm asleep at night, my mind is like wide open. Hey!
they're trailing درکم د شرف
Hello. Welcome, y'all. Sean popping in tonight on their date night. Oh, thank y'all. Thank y'all for the shares. Ooh, got me up to 6 shares now. Appreciate it.
نحاولت أخذ السلطة
چیرته
I don't know what they saying.
دا په بام کې وځو دا وارې پرې راځه هغه هلته چې و خبرې چی شي اوس هلته چې وه کسان موږ سره جنګېدل باور وکړه قسم ده
Oh! The same for eating. I'm going through a phase where I'm not eating. Oh gosh. Jess, are you on medicine? Oh my gosh, they be hot dropping. Where the heck are they? I'm gonna get them. Is somebody over there? Oh man.
دا پیکه چی کوي کوم وای یار نومان
I don't really have an appetite myself on this new medicine.
مامانیا که امام علی شاری خانه ځان خطا که فکر کوم د دروازې داغه نه ده دروازه کې چې راننوځي نه ده ناست دروازه کې نه پوهېږم بل چېرته به
Oh man.
ځان دې لږه خوا کوه
Oh, I'm so lost over here.
او دا څومره ډارنده ده دوم نمبر دا چی کوي دا زوګ ده
Going home, go home. Yes.
مړی څلورم دی خدای ورته یې مه ورکوه ریوایپ مه ورکوه
ٹھیک ہے نا
دی دې کور روان مړه خبرې زه په چی باندې هغه شومه
ویری ګډ بیکا Oh, nice team. مجبوری خالی کو سنائے وہ چلے رابوٹ
دوه دانې دي
رابوٹ very good push pick up push yes push go
Let's go.
دا وخواه قسم د داسې رقم کسان دي
push up go
دا بل خو یې ویشته وی
والله دا یم ډیلیټ کی تیر ډیر وخت Oh no.
Oh man.
No.
Oh, well,
Jackie! Wait, what did I miss? James Cappy. Hey.
دا وری سیف دی
And Jackie up in her suite. Welcome, y'all. As I was saying earlier, I don't really have a topic tonight for mental health awareness, but this is a safe environment, and I welcome conversations about it. I'm here to just talk about it. It needs to be talked about to share awareness and be the one to start the conversation. There's so many people who just suffer in silence, and I'm one of those that I was one that suffered in silence for a long time, and I felt like at a point that I was going crazy. I felt like I was losing my mind, and I was so scared to talk about it because I was afraid I'd be institutionalized. And when I finally did talk to a therapist about it, I told him straight up, I'm afraid if I tell you the truth, I'm scared that I'm going to be institutionalized. And the first one I talked to said, I assure you, I'm not going to label you crazy. What you're going through is normal. And I'm going to be real with y'all. It's hard to talk about. So I only say it because I hope and pray that it helps somebody else. But I get so stressed out and overwhelmed, and I start having suicidal ideations to where, not that I would actually do it, but the thoughts are there and like flashes and visuals cross my mind, and it's very, very overwhelming. It's scary, it's terrifying, and I confided in my therapist about 3 weeks ago that, and I told her I'm very nervous to say it. It's still, as much as I talk about it, it's still hard to talk about. And she told me that and I say this just so others can find comfort hopefully in this, she told me that my body is so stressed, and when my mind processes it, that's how it deals with the overwhelming amount of stress that I'm going through. And she told me that it's completely normal considering the situation. Again, I would never hurt myself. I don't have that in me. I endure pain on a regular daily basis, and I would not want to add to it. I fear a failed attempt. That'd be awful. My family just went through this in February. I couldn't do it to my family. I couldn't do that. And so, if you are struggling and suffering with suicidal thoughts and you've actually, it scares you because you're scared that you're going to hurt yourself, please reach out to somebody, because one day of agonizing emotions and overwhelming emotions is not worth the rest of your life. And there is help out here, and I promise you're not alone. You're not the only one. You're not crazy. I'm no doctor, but people tell me things, and because they hear me speaking out about it, and I encourage awareness too. If you don't suffer with any form of mental disturbance, that's a blessing. But unfortunately, some of the people that have the pig-headed mindset, like, oh, you get over yourself, or just, you know, you're in control of your life, find things that make you happy. It's not that easy to fix. There is training for people like that as well on NAMI.org. And there's a whole world, a whole support community of people out there who actually suffer. It's called peer to peer. And I'm actually looking into becoming a peer, like going through a certificate program myself this summer, hopefully, or next school year, after this school year passes, because I'm a teacher, a preschool teacher, one thing at a time. And I would like to be one of those peers that are trained and I know exactly how to help people. I'm looking forward to that. And I know I see some of you guys commenting. I'm not ignoring you on purpose. I really want to stay focused on what I'm talking about. Because if I read your comments, I will forget. That's another thing. I suffer with short-term memory loss. Sometimes I forget in mid stride what the heck I was doing. Have to backtrack and retrace my steps. And my therapist also told me that that is completely normal, considering that I do have chronic pain on a daily basis. My brain bypasses the short-term memory, or the memory there, to help me cope with pain, and that is normal too. But she said, she told me that if I walk into or if I realize I'm in a room and can't remember how I got there, she said we need to have a whole nother conversation. So I don't know if that's relatable to some of you or not, but there's that as well. So she recommended me recently to a psychiatrist, and they did evaluations on me, asked questions on a scale of 1 to 4, 1 being never, 4 being yes, that's definitely me. And she gave me the diagnosis of major depression, PTSD, and slight ADHD, and I'm on antidepressants, and this is all new to me. All new to me. And all my time talking and preaching about if you need help, ask. Well, here we are. I'm taking my own advice. So, okay. I'm gonna pause here and catch up on chat, y'all. I just had to focus and get that out there. It's easy for me to talk about myself. Hi, Joseph. Welcome. All right, let me scroll up, scroll up, scroll up. You and your streams helped me a lot. Oh, Jackie. It was the first place in person I felt comfortable sharing. Oh, man. I can't say this enough, but thank you. Oh, girl. Thank you. Oh, man. I was one who suffered in silence too, James said. The university I go to offered services that help. Yes. I took advantage. Yes. Good for you. That's exactly how I'm feeling. I had mental health assessment last week and I couldn't tell them the full truth because I don't want. Yep, Jesse. I was hurting my family more than I realized, James said. When I was not open about my feelings, I needed to open up to heal myself and my family. Good for you, James. Oh, what am I doing? I am doing a mental health talk because I'm not ashamed anymore. And I'm battling and trying to fight against the stigma that's been established in the world and the mindset of people. There's nothing to be ashamed about. To deny our struggles is to deny part of ourselves, and we just got to be real with ourselves. Just like James said, another gentleman. Men are the worst. I'm not being sexist here, I promise, but men tend to not talk about their feelings and suppress it, and that is the worst thing that you could do. Man or woman, people really. That is the worst thing you can do. Think you can fix it. We can't do life alone. We can't do life alone, y'all. And I want you to know that if you need a place or a person to talk to, I'm not a professional yet. I'm not a professional yet, but I'm a peer. I live it, I deal with it, and I'm overcoming it. I am an overcomer, and it's one step forward, two steps back sometimes, but we're not alone, guys. I suffer. Many of you are here because you suffer. And it's okay to not be okay because it will pass. It will get better. It may come back, but it always gets better. And y'all know exactly what I mean, right? Dimitri, hey buddy. Welcome, y'all. I'm so glad y'all are here and talking about it. Thank y'all for sharing. What is up with the 6th time? It's not easy to talk about. It's really not easy. Sometimes I still tear up talking about it because it makes you vulnerable, but if you have nothing to hide, hide nothing, and those days of hiding are over. I'll tell you where my inspiration comes from for this. There's a guy named Taylor. Grizz Talks. He plays Call of Duty. And I saw him do a mental health stream one day, just a podcast type, talk show type thing. And I was like, oh my gosh. Oh shoot. Oh my gosh. I was like, oh my gosh, I have a platform. I should be doing this. Oh my gosh. And that inspired me to do that. Ryan, what's up? The Iron Man 333 in the house. Next time you're having a rough. Thank you. Yes. I have some great advice that I can offer to people, and sometimes I forget to take my own advice. Okay. I appreciate that. Shoot. So, if you are here in chat, if you are willing, I'm going to ask for your participation. I'm not going to ask you to divulge information that you're not comfortable with, but if you are willing and you suffer with some form of mental disturbance that disrupts your daily life, throw a heart up in chat, please. Because what we need in this world, we need more love and less judgment. Skip my chat. Wasani, what's up, Wasani?
Beka, sorry.
And those of you that are not willing to throw a heart in chat, pop up a heart in chat. Just look at it. You're not alone. I'm sorry, Wasani. I'm in the zone talking about mental health awareness. It's a important topic for me to address. Thank y'all for sharing. I know it's not easy and you become vulnerable, but I assure you that this is a safe environment, and if anybody tries to take anything out of context, they can get banned or booted. No judgment, no toxicity, just listening ears, participation, a platform for anybody who needs to speak out or anybody who needs to be heard, because sometimes it's isolating and lonely going through depression and really not understanding what's happening. And this is why I do what I do, because I've done it. I've dealt with it for far too long, all by myself. And thankfully, my husband has listened and not necessarily wised up, but I mean, there's, like I said, there's information out there for people to become aware, and he's definitely come a long way with awareness. And it's just simple communication. And I don't know if y'all know what to do if you see somebody talking very dark thoughts. Some people get judgmental and say, oh, they just want attention, or just things like that. That's whether you think they're wanting attention or not, there's something that should be taken seriously. Whether they want attention or not, if somebody's talking dark thoughts of harming themselves or harming somebody else, actually Facebook, you can report that, and if you know their address, their city, their name, you can actually call the police and help them. It's better them be upset with you if you think they're going to be mad and live than regret and kick yourself in the butt. Regret is not okay. But pop in their DM if you suspect that something's off about them. Their color's different. And as long as you keep them talking about their story, listen to them. Don't judge them. If somebody's in trouble and just having dark thoughts, come on with it, James. Oh, I know Among Us. Wasani, I play PUBG for mental health night. And clan night. You and some Among Us. You crack me up, man. Mark Cap. Oh! So there's James, and now there's what? Your comment's not going through for some reason? I don't know why.
سړی سخت ګیم کوي پرې پوه شوې ګوتې جورابې نه دي
Ooh, I'm cold.
ولا بله ورځ افضلانه ما اخیستې وه ملګري سره مې روم وکړ دوه لوبې مې ترې وګټلې
I've had somebody, man, so many people reach out and tell me that they appreciate what I do. I don't do it for accolades or charades or what have you. What's up, Mark? Sorry, no bots allowed to. Unfortunately, there are people, Penny says, like that out there, the attention seekers. There are. And they will drain your energy in a snap. We have to be careful not to lose ourselves in the process of helping others. I like that, Penny. Boundaries are critical to acknowledge. Personal boundaries. Sean, I see your comment. What are we doing? Oh my gosh, they love hot dropping. Was that just a random that I'm following? Oh my gosh. It's time for to die. I'll throw a bolt at them. Why they be hot dropping? Man, I need to get it. Well, you know what? I'm not even in my own server, so it's okay. Let's see if I can. Dang it. Thirsty sucker. Okay, well, it's over for me, so. Blah, 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 blah. William, guess who's back? Back again. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Okay. Oh, I forgot what I was saying. See, so I've had people jump in my message and say, can you send so-and-so a message because they made a comment or a post on their Facebook page and I'm concerned for them, but I don't know what to do. And so I will send them the naminami.org link, and there's a 1-800 number. I always offer the 1-800 number. It's a suicide prevention number in the U.S. I always offer that because they are trained, and there's warm lines and then there's hotlines. Hotlines are professionals. Warm lines are more like volunteers that answer the phone. So I don't know if y'all knew that or not. And that's the first thing I do. And then I engage in conversation and keep them talking, get them to dump and vent about themselves, what's going on, what triggered it, try to get them to probe their brain. I ask questions, like open-ended questions, and get them talking like, well, is this your first time experiencing this? No. Is it constant, or I'm just tired of it? Well, last time you went through it, how did you get through it? What did you use? What's your coping technique? And if they don't have one, then I just pull out something that I've used. Why is suicide more in this day and age? Actually, well, I mean, considering 120 days, hey, this is just my opinion, William, but I talk with our kids a lot about it, and I think their generation is way better about talking about it more. There's more awareness to it, but kids are still mean, and there's more gay, trans, by, you know, the LGBT community, and there's still unforgiving and pig-headed people out here that bullies, and it causes those people to take their own life because it's too much. And when I mean bullies, I mean like physical contact or destruction of their property or bullying online and making fun of them and not having a good family support system. But that's just what I'm seeing and hearing. Wasani with 301 days. Sharit. But our kids' day and age, though, now, they talk about it more in school. It's talked about. Like 13 Reasons Why. My elders know. Yeah, same here, William. That's not something we talked about either. Yeah, Wasani, people bullied me too. I had leukemia when I was in 4th grade. I was 12 at the time, and my hair was falling out. I had to wear a mask. I had to eat lunch in the classroom by myself because my immune system was so low. And yeah, kids are mean. And my mom took me for a haircut and told me I can pick out any style that I wanted, and I got a bowl cut because when my hair was falling out it was stressful. I didn't want to go bald completely, so I got a little bowl short haircut, and kids picked on me. They told me I looked like a boy and stuff, and then I started saying, well, I wish I was a boy, because that was just easier to say. And kids are mean. Grown people can be mean too now. If people tend to reject what they don't understand. Kindness is not for everybody, but I wish it was.
Click no mana click.
Ooh, Jesse with a 428 days. Wow! I like it. I did a series of interviews with people, and I'd like to do another series with people, but I get tired. It's exhausting chasing after people, so I just don't have it in me right now. But if anybody would like to do a mental health awareness interview, I want to do another line of that with new faces and new voices than before. It'll be the same questions I asked, just different people, different walks of life, different personalities, different mindsets, because there's so many type of people out there in the world, and the intent and purpose of that is normalizing it. I think it's because technology has given us everything we could ever want. Mm-hmm. Wow. True that. That's deep right there, William. Ooh, he just went there, y'all. Wow. It's easy to sit behind a device and deceive yourself and deceive other people and pretend to be somebody you're not. It's real easy to sit. I've been bullied in my adult life here recently from grown men, and yeah, a woman, actually a few women. Cowards hide behind a screen and fake name and ay. Blocking calls. Right? Or just unplugging the phone. so it doesn't flip over to that stupid tape recorder voicemail. What did he say?
Oh,
I thought I heard my name. He says Becca like Jacob or something. But boy, I tell you what, since I started doing the mental health awareness streams,
थोड़ा सा इधर drop
the
अच्छे हैं
feedback and responses of people that it's actually reaching and touching,
यार
oh my goodness. One day, you didn't have it. One day somebody sent me a message or a comment and said, because of these talks and these conversations that we have, that he was able to get the courage to have his significant other the help that she needed, and she was institutionalized and currently receiving help, and he felt really good about it. And when I read that, I laid down in my bed in the middle of the day, just bawling and sobbing, and my husband was like, "What's wrong?" And I'm just like, "Read this. This is why I do what I do." Oh man.
زي ما قرأت على عارف الشيء والدواي مستان تلار سما قد كوروني سن
Somebody even made the comment, because of these streams and these talks, he knew what to do when he saw somebody post like self-harm topics and struggling with depression, because conversations going on in here. How does she feel about it? I don't know. He didn't say, but he said that now his family is better for it, that helped his family. So I have to assume that that's a beautiful thing. And see, the thing about that is, in order to get better, you have to be able to want help. You have to want help before you can be helped. That's just like me, for example. I was afraid. I was scared to talk to anybody about my suicidal ideational thoughts and depression and the things that were storming and brewing within me, because I was scared that I would get locked away in an institute, just to find out that it's normal, it's common. The statistics are 1 in every 5 person struggles with some form of mental disturbance, but I would like to say it might be more than that. 2 in every 5, or it's very common. And as I said earlier, to deny ourselves our struggles is to deny part of ourselves. And if we're lying and deceiving and hiding and being secretive, it overflows into other aspects of our life. And boy, life can be messy. If we'd only just be honest with ourselves and be honest with those that we love and trust around us, our life would be so much easier. I think sometimes when we're in those dark mental places, we don't know what we need exactly. Or we just died. It's like we can't see a way out. Sometimes it's helpful to have someone lead it. Yes. And Penny, that's exactly why. How much years you will teach as a teacher, Becca? I think this is going to be my last year as a preschool teacher, but what I want to do is go through training as a peer in the mental health field and be an active advocate. I would like to go into the schools and talk about mental health awareness, the importance of it, to normalize it to our younger generations, or go into women's groups and talk about it. I am not afraid of public speaking whatsoever. So I want to go get trained. I would love to get certified. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Cannot spectate in this mode. No. But about when Georgia was born, my daughter, my bad issues really started after I had children. I've had 3 children myself, and with each one, and as I get older, it gets worse and worse. And after Georgia was born, she's 10 now, so it's been about 10 years ago. About 10 years ago, it started getting really bad. My depression and my aggression, and just I was agitated and frustrated and just hollering and shouted, just an angry person, because there still is things in my life that I have no control over. I can't escape from, and it stresses me out so bad. But I didn't know, like Penny said, sometimes we're in those dark places. I felt like I was drowning. I did not know how to get out, and that was a horrible, horrible feeling. And I've gone through the trenches. Not that I'm a know-it-all or anything. The struggles were awful. And I know how bad they were for me. And, it wasn't that horrible, but for me, it was a reality. Some people are abuse survivors or actual suicide survivors. Some people have ongoing cancer or terminal illness in a family member, and that stuff, it is not easy. Some people have schizophrenia, the bipolar. There's a broad range of mental disturbances that people deal with. Maybe an abusive relationship. I've never myself understood that, but my best friend actually, hey Dino, welcome back, bro. It's okay, but you're here now. My best friend, I'm not gonna say too much because that's her story, but she was an abuse survivor, and hearing her story, boy, and we try to compromise with ourselves and say, well, my situation's not as bad as so and so's, but if you're experiencing it and you're going through it and it's affecting your daily life, and it affects your mood and the way you think, the way you sleep, your appetite, all of that, then yeah, it's significant because it affects you. That's your story. And you can't belittle yourself or sweep it under a rug or push it in the back of your mind, because it'll build, and you'll just blow up, and it's ugly. Ugly. People going through grief, I encourage them to, I'm spectating a lot of people because I'm just talking a lot about mental health, and it's important to me. So I hope y'all don't mind. I'm not playing very well, and if I play on North American server, I'm gonna lose points. That's how I was down to a point. There are people who have it much worse than I do. And sometimes me helping people actually helps me. Sometimes it's very emotionally, physically, mentally strenuous, but I have a purpose. It does take a toll. I have to remember my boundaries, and as does anybody. You have to know your boundaries, know your limit. A wise person knows their limits and boundaries. Sometimes it creeps up on us and we think we can take on more, but it's okay to know your limit. You got to. Got to. Because it's easy to get burnt out in life with things. Life is way too short to be just sad all the time or depressed all the time or wallow in self-pity. Not that we necessarily choose to do that. Boy, depression and PTSD and all this crap is definitely not on my list of stuff to do, but here we are, and I'm choosing to do something about it. Not everybody has a good support system either. I have an amazing support system. Number one, my husband, my parents. I talk to the kids about it just to let them know what's going on, because it's important for me to let the kids know that it's okay to go through stuff, because I'm real. I'm real. I'm gonna be real. And if I mess up, I'll go back and tell them I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have done this. There's another way I should have done it. You know, just William said, what if someone felt so hopeless with all the negative things happening in the world? The only way they can see the light is to end the struggle. Believing the way out is how they see into a new beginning. What do you mean, end the struggle? And what do you mean, new beginning? That's a little vague for context for me there. But I have a phenomenal support system. Like I said, my husband, my mom, and dad. I got real with my mom the other day and told her that one day, about a month ago, I had a horrible day and I was having suicidal thoughts and the visuals were crossing my mind, but I would never actually do it. And she said she's never dealt with stuff like that, and it's really hard for her to comprehend. And before I hung up the phone with her, she called my name. I said, ma'am. She said, promise me if you need me that you'll call me. And I just, a lump formed in my throat. I had to swallow, and she said, promise me. And I said, I promise. So there's that. And then you guys, there are amazing people in this community that we have come together to build. You guys, oh my goodness. My clan is like a family. My clan is actually more active and closer to me than some of my blood relatives. And you guys that are not in the clan but are active and keep in touch, and you guys are a support system. So I have a family who loves me, but I don't think they understand me. Yeah, I hear that a lot, that their family tells them that it's all in their head and they're just making it up to get over it. And fortunately, I have a support system, but unfortunately, there are many that have a misunderstanding like that, and it's in their own family. That's tough. And you just gotta go where you feel comfortable. And sometimes that's stepping away from family. Not that I encourage the separation, but if it becomes to where it's isolating, it makes you feel uncomfortable, makes you feel like you're a burden, you know, you gotta separate yourself, at least for a while, until you're okay. And cling to those who actually, wholesomely, for the good, help you. Oh man. Alright. Good talks, and great feedback from you all. I really appreciate the shares. To act happy and you'll be happy. Oh, and exercise. Exercise is good for many reasons, but to act happy and you'll be happy. That's tough. So obviously she's never really dealt with mental health stuff before. You can tell people who have and haven't experienced a mental disturbance by the way they perceive stuff like that. You know what? I had a high school classmate reach out to me 2 days ago, first thing in the morning, said, I'm sorry to message you so early, but I have been so stressed lately. And I'm just like, why? What's going on? It's like, since Thanksgiving, I've been having bad anxiety and almost on the verge of panic attacks. I can't sleep at night. My stomach hurts. I don't have an appetite, yada, yada, yada. And I gave him the tools that I have learned that work for me, and very appreciative. So yeah, I would love to impact and change lives further than what I'm doing now. So I would very much so like to go on to some training for a certificate program, because I don't do well in school, but I can do a certificate though. That way I can officially be professionally prepared and be an advocate more so than I am now. That'd be great. That's my heart's desire. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. I'm ready to play, I think. But y'all don't let the conversation die down here. I'm here. And your conversation and your feedback is more important to me than the game right now, so. Butters Harvey has been followed for 115 days. What? That's nice. I don't recognize the name. Did you change your name, maybe? Butters. Okay, I feel silly now. I want to go back to school for a psychology degree. Why is that, William? Scuba's on? Hey, Random is on. Steph, oh, hadn't seen her since, well, yesterday, but Tide Pod? Okay. Might know me as Body Bag. Hey, okay, I got you. Body Bag in the house. All right, sweet. Thanks for clearing that up for me. What am I doing? Okay, let's go play some randoms and TDM. Welcome to Mental Health Awareness Night. Oh, I'm cold. Last night I stayed in the bed trying to go to sleep for like 2 hours and I couldn't because my feet and hands were freezing. I was not warming up. Okay, maybe I'm not. He said unfollow. I've always been interested in psychology. Well, go for it, bro. Why not? Shoot. What in the world? Pat German. What? We're already in the darn game? What just happened? Okay. Oh, shoot. My game just froze. What's going on? It like glitched out. What was that? I have not heard that sound in forever. Oh, nice. I'm getting new subscriptions in YouTube. Unless it's going through a weird cycle there, but sweet. Let me, do I have people commenting from YouTube? Twitch, okay. Thank y'all for the likes and the shares and the new follows and the comments. I've been freezing lately too. What's the temperature there, Penny, for you? I'm going to shower and warm up. Listen. Alrighty. Oh. Oh. I played somebody Pepita Pig yesterday. Look. Oh gosh. There's like a delay.
Oh,
oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My chest. Like they exploded just then. Ooh, first time star sender. Thank you so much. I'm gonna pin that because you're my top star sender of the night. Of the day, really. Currently 33. I don't know what our temperature is. I know it's been look, this dude getting on my nerve. Gone so well. Pat German was killed. I do declare. Hey, he got a 3-week streak.
Yeah.
Hey. Thank you very much, there. I appreciate it. I appreciate the stars. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Chat, can we get a Butters, hashtag Butters with a D, please, for the stars? I would appreciate it. Hey, yay, 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 yay. Where the heck are they? This dude was following me. Oh, 130. Hey, new pin. Sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Man, what? Thank you so much. I just did a giveaway yesterday in celebration of reaching 1,000 followers, and people like you guys, Butters, Penny, Dino, everybody who's given and donated stars and donated to PayPal and all that. I could not have advanced with bettering my equipment and giveaways and purchasing merch and all that without you all. So because of you all, my success is your success. Here we are. I really appreciate y'all. It doesn't matter if it's 10 stars, 25, 50, 500, whatever you give, it all adds up, and I'm very grateful for it. So thank y'all so much. Oh! Okay. That was bad. 1,000, that's awesome. I just started streaming 2 months ago. Nice. Oh, wow. I've been streaming for a year now. And I just reached over 1,000, so it's slow and steady. I don't stream all the time. Oh my gosh. And I'm not that great of a player, as you can see. So Tuesday nights, mental health awareness. Tomorrow night, Wednesday nights is clan night and custom rooms. Thursday nights, I was doing viewer games, but that didn't go over very well. I'd have 1 or 2 people. I'd always wind up playing with clan, which is not a problem. Shoot. Ooh. Dang it. Well, congrats, by the way, on 800 followers. Gosh, I remember when I got 500 followers. Oh, that was a big deal to me. It's grinding for sure. Stream every night after work. Ooh wee. 10-hour streams. See? That's why you got 800 followers and growing. Mm-hmm. That's good stuff right there. Wow. My chronic pain will not allow me to sit and stream that long. I can't do it. I think the longest stream I've ever done is like maybe 5 or 6 hours. Oh my gosh, that was brutal to my body. Garland Lee in the house. Okay, arena, Lego. La la. This music is weird, huh? What is going on?
Ay, sí, yo lo he jugado, sí. ¿Dónde está mi pistola aquí?
Okay. Body bag. Oh, I'm just sliding, can't do nothing about it. Lord have mercy.
Bueno,
There's a delay in my audio. What? Excuse me? Do I stop? Get some sleep. I've been up for 3 days. Oh, Lee, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Please, I hope you do get some sleep. Oh my gosh. That hurt my feelings just reading that. Shoot. This dude, GL Bryan, getting on my nerves, shooting somebody up all the time now. Him. You know, some players' patterns are predictable. Oh, shoot. I think I'm one of those. I think I'm one of those players. Unpredictable. How do I not be so predictable?
yo no mato ni una gente.
Stop it! That man get on my nerve. I'm gonna tell my mama on
Parecen
you.
flash ellos.
Jeez, where'd they go? Oh my gosh. Is he still over here? Okay. Dude in the overalls looked like he had something on his back. Yeah, there's a delay in my sound now, and I'm not sure what happened. Tell my brother to watch. His sister, have a good night. Good night, bro. Ooh, in your face. Doggone, Brian, you need to stop. Who we got butchered? Who we got butchered?
Qué pupu.
Dang. Brr, 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 brr. Okay. Y'all like the library and the arena setting? Versus who? Oh Lord, it's gonna be laggy again. Hey Scott, thanks Savage. Appreciate it, bruh. It's a typo. I'm up to 148 followers. Take care and have fun. Be safe. Alright, alright, alright. Typo. I usually am fluent in Taiwanese. What is he shooting with? Pa 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 pa. SKS or what is that? Ooh, who got him? Oh gosh. Hey, I like this. Okay. Oh shoot. Boy, I tell you what. Let me add this to my like. Cause I like that. Hey, hey. Oh man. Shoot, 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 shoot. It's time for to die. That's okay. That's alright. I see how it is. Man, tell me something good. Y'all got some good news y'all want to share? I need to start ending my stream that way. Not that I'm ending right now, but I could use some good news, huh? I don't know about anybody else. But I could use some good news about right now. Anything good, anything. Who? What? Now wait a minute. Oh shoot! I'm just standing there like a bot. Oh, oh no. No! What is you doing, girl? Ah, I meant to slide. I tested negative for COVID. Hey! That is good. That's good. Okay, some good news is I sent out 50 invites for people to join your loving, caring community. Okay. Okay. That's good news. That's my good news of the day. Word. That is great news. I bet you was all paranoid and stuff. Jeez, what a time we're living in, y'all. Good news is invaluable. Wait, valuable. Dang it. I'm so funny. Sleep deprivation, man. I have not been sleeping very well. As I shared earlier, I'm on a new medication. I've only been on an antidepressant one time, and it was to help with something else. And it helped with pain, so oh man. And what I'm on now helps with mood and pain. It's just gotta take time to get in my system, and it makes me really tired. I'm on Cymbalta. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of that. I'm not familiar with all these medications myself, but I'm on Cymbalta, and it makes me really tired. I wake up tired and I go to bed tired. And then when I'm sleeping, my mind is wide open. Some days I feel like a zombie. It messes with my appetite, but I'm gonna give it a good month. I got an appointment with my psychiatrist in about 2 weeks, so I'm gonna let him know all that. I'm tired of being tired. Just talking about it. Sometimes I'm so tired when I yawn like that, it feels like my bones are yawning. I ain't never in my life. Oh shoot, we hadn't started yet. Ooh, the lag. Did you see that slide? Okay. Oh man, nobody gonna walk into my bullets. Oh gosh! Sorry. At least I wasn't all up on the mic. Oh shoot. Ew, yo mama. Oh my god. Ooh, this is one where we can let me do that. Let's try a vector. I hate the reload time on these. A vector. And what else? Uzi. What the heck was he? What in the world? What just happened? Yeah, I'm not good with this reload time. Ooh, come on. Don't y'all hate it when your team wears red? The antidepressants destroy creativity. Someone told me this is true. Destroy creativity? That's not what I'm experiencing myself. I'm too tired to do anything. Too tired to breathe. I'm just kidding. Okay. Alright. Whoa! Who shot? Ah, he was prone. I thought he was knocked. Or dead. Ooh, he's a professional player. Who that? Lasering me like that. Stop that. Reload. Will the tiredness fade? I have no idea. It's a problem for me right now, but like I told my husband, I'm gonna give this medicine and the psychiatrist and my therapist the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna give it an opportunity to work. From what I understand, it takes about 2 weeks for the antidepressant, this medicine, to get in my system to help with my mood, and about 4 weeks to help with pain. So I'm gonna give it the 4 weeks and then, go from there. Some medications can. Yeah, mood stabilizer. That's right, Penny. I have fibromyalgia and, gosh, all this other malarkey and the pain. I have issues with my neurotransmitters and all that mess. Am I for real running at this man with an unloaded gun? Well, no wonder. There's no excuse. No excuses. I have no idea. I don't even know. do a round of Livic. Let's see if anybody's on. Oh. Okay. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know. I lost my information packet. It's somewhere on my desk. I'm glad y'all can't see it. Oh man. Jesus angel card or Jesus angel card. Oh man. Excuse me. Uh-oh. I just realized, William, that is a very specific question just then. Uh-oh. That man landed me in the water. Hold up. But, I wanted to go in the shack. Over here. Wait. I got myself turned around here. Days you taking for a brief time. Let me go wedge myself somewhere. Days you taking for a brief time. Oh. I don't know. There's so many out there too at this point. Ugh, I don't know much about it. All of this antidepressant stuff is new to me. Bruh. Well, I'm sure that a tranquilizer would have that effect. Dang. Ew, that would suck. Number 3 left us. Boy, I tell you what. I do declare. If I'm gonna get stuck from the red zone, I want to be looting, not just hiding. Go on, number one. Let me get in here. Excuse me. Nothing? Is there something up there that I want? Excuse. Okay. Is it reversible? The creativity part because of the medication? I'm interested to see what she says. I like it, Penny. Did he just turn around? I don't have smoke. Ew. I move like a bot, don't I? Yep, 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 yep. Yeah, girl. Was that in the song? Okay, I think that's in the song. That is in the song. That's weird. Hey, Andy. I'm so that threw me off talking like that. What? Who said I want to form up on you? Oh, the zone. Is number 4 doing? How you doing, Andy? You adjusting back into your routine yet?